Must carry. That's a joke from earlier. Pulling the bird from the sky.
He was full jumping.
So these are the two players that I think, at least myself, I think a lot of people expected these players to be here.
They were first and second seed, I think.
Simkins, brand spanking new player, and Nox, one of the most improved.
Nox is a dog.
Woof,
He
dude.
made a lot of progress in winners finals, right? Where it looked like it could have been a 3-0, and then he took 2 more games and didn't seal out the last one.
I think he made a lot of adjustments that are going to come back into play here, as long as he can remember what happened. But at the same time, it's a double-edged sword, because Simkins can remember what he was doing and just switch it a little bit, you know?
And the winner always has the advantage, right? Where like he didn't have to show every trick necessary to win.
This is I think this is a really important concept in this game. It takes 2 to tango, guys. Like, you can't just say, oh, I was playing bad, I lost. Like, maybe they were playing incredible, you know?
When people play incredible, it's very hard to play incredible back.
Yeah, it's very hard. It's like X amount harder to play well when someone else is playing well.
Easy back air action. We're in an even game. That bear is CC'd. And low percent CC from Jigs is the future.
It's so strong.
Dude, they can grab, they can F smash,
They
up
can
tilt into.
They can DI and rest. Okay, a little bit of a walk. I don't think it mattered. I think
really
he should know that it's not going to kill at that
I mean,
percent.
I don't know if he was worried about Stomp backfiring into like a CC or a ASDI roll, you know? But he takes 30% and that's it. Let's see which way the knee goes. And that's not the best DI.
Nope. Well, I think he was expecting opposite direction. I don't think he saw the reverse knee coming, is what happened.
No, I don't think so either. But the platform was there. There was a possibility of DIing into a weird position.
What would have been really sick is to see him AMS attack it again.
Right?
He hit the
I don't think you
sickest
can
AMS
AMS attack from that in the air, right? Like,
I don't know, Kerry. I don't know.
you have to angle it into the ground.
Yeah, that's
somehow.
called European Eruption DI.
Eruption DI.
Where you DI. And look at this. Nox is already looking so much more comfortable.
He looks extremely comfortable.
I think that he probably went over and he sat down and he played with Jackie the entire time while he was waiting.
It's like, wait, I know this matchup.
And maybe Mech didn't agree to play with Simkins, because Mech would be the obvious choice to warm up.
Simkins is like, warm me up, man. And Mech's like, you
And
know,
Mech's like-
I'm playing someone else right now.
Mech's like, no way, bro. Nox, he's like family.
What a big knee. That's not going to be edge guard, though. It's too risky to be off stage against her. Any moment you can get reversal.
Yeah, there would be no reason to go down there and look for that kill. Just hold your percent lead, hold center stage. Like, even right there, I think that Nox would have been better off holding closer to center, because Puff beats everyone at the ledge. Like,
True story.
honestly, she's just almost impossible to challenge there.
Right, she just has the ability to jump and retime it. So unless you're running out of jumps as Jigs, you always have the aerial advantage off stage. K-Fed with the topical comment. Very true.
If it goes to a second set, I think Kels is going to win. Chicago theme. Rings true with the Arcadian
Kelly
as
is here, you know.
well. He is.
That bear cover the edge, real great.
Excellent bear.
Shout out to Webbs' face. Thanks for being the
Dude, I
subscription.
have the golden webs. If you guys are in the chat and you're not subbed, I've been subbed for a year now, and I just like a week ago got the golden webs, and I feel like the biggest D on campus right now. Do you have a golden webs? I didn't think so. Keep in mind he is the 8th most attractive man in the world, but we are here last stock. It looks like Simkins brought it back to a very tight game. Good conversions, though, from Nox on that.
Oh, this is scary. This is so scary. Oh, what is happening?
And he ducks down smash.
I think that was a jump downer, not a down smash from the ground. This is a throw into edge.
Is there enough room for this man's cojones on stage?
Did he just jump backwards to avoid a bear? This is so sick.
Yeah, that was really... Oh, and he AMS attacked it.
Yeah, AMS detected, but
he didn't do the roll,
in a good position. Yeah, he's in a great position to recover, and Brian is looking for a big knee.
And that's going to be it. Because that's shield poke?
And, well, yeah, you could say shield poke. And now, when Jigs has a bad shield.
Yeah.
So as you pressure the shield, it gets smaller, and she has such pink skin. You see the pink of her skin.
She has such pink skin.
Smack it.
As Jig's shield gets smaller, she has such pink skin. I'm just really glad to have her wearing a bow right now.
Simkins is the blue bow?
Yeah, if you play Naked Puff, get out. Naked Puff is the worst one.
Naked Puff is low tier.
Put some panties on, girl, dude. This is a public place, you know.
Look at that shield poke. Once again, as shield depletes, you need to time that knee, hit that pink.
And Nox is obviously very cognizant of this fact. He's waiting on the knees. So he'll stand in front of him and be like, keep shielding, bro, because if I wait just a little bit longer.
Just slightly delays it, the shield depletes. And this is a trick with other characters as well. A common one is,
wow, big damage.
Simkin's laughing because he knows his drift was a little too predictable. But other characters can take advantage of this too, right? With space animals, they love high octane shield pressure, but one thing you can do is just slow bear right on the shield. Big poke. Great DI, gets the edge cancel jump. That's the defense of 2017.
And Wispy's blowing on him.
That's a
oh
bear.
yeah, and he catches double jump with bear right away.
Teching.
That was a. Do you think that was a read? It looked like a read to me.
To catch the bear?
Yeah, I think he was just like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna jump. Yeah. Like he's threatened by jumping out and then the double jump. Oh yeah, wow. He's not hitting the pink though, Carrie. You gotta hit the pink. Oh, very nice tomahawk.
And also, as the pressure gets on and on, remember.
Wow.
As the pressure moves on, remember that if she loses her shield, she is straight up dead. She flies up into the sky 1,000 miles an hour.
The only character this happens to.
Kind of crazy.
Which is ironic that it doesn't happen to Kirby.
Yeah, who made these decisions?
It's like pretty much the same weight, right? Like identical weight.
I think Jigs is lighter.
Oh, Jigs actually is lighter.
Kirby's shoes are heavy.
You're right. Kirby's got cement in his shoes.
Did you see the terrible comic book recently about Kirby taking his shoes off?
And it's like these sculpted feet, right? Yeah, I did see that.
Oh my god. Big F smash coming from the left to
and
the right.
And that's essentially going
to
to tie it up, you know.
Dash dance on the crouch, not too good.
I feel like this is a pretty good stage for both characters in the matchup.
It is good. Advantage goes to Jigs because of kill power. The kill power is so high for her every percent, but Falcon must raise her percent to the maximum in the game, right? There's no other stage she can live longer on.
And the knee just doesn't kill it like 40 or whatever,
exactly,
like it's gonna on Yoshi's
so
or...
Now that she's at 79, she can threaten death, but only from an edge, right? If she GIs all the way to the corner, she might just live. This percent, who knows though? This knee might just make her just
I think this knee will kill. I think this knee will kill. You would have to... Well, if it if it's cross stage, he might be able to
off stage to others. Well, holding that small lead. Brian, gotta get that deep breath if you want to do a comeback.
Speaking of golden webs, there's golden webs in the chat right now.
Knee beating up that grab at the edge.
And they really are, they're super duper trading stocks in this game.
Yeah, super explosive. Both characters dealing massive.
Die, come back, get the kill.
Great ASDI down from the up air.
Wow, that was a great shield.
Oh my god.
He shielded out a dash, like, wow, just in time.
Great positioning, great dash dance. Nox playing super good in Nooch.
I like that Simkins used a pound there, even though it didn't hit, because...
Cannot believe that just comboed, but look at that Dreamline percent. He took some thin air damage from 82 to 83.
Simkins adjusted his glasses 5 times during that. They weren't falling back down, but he kept adjusting.
That's like comfort, man.
That's his tell. That's his nervous habit.
One thing that I believe Nox is doing a little too much of is dash dancing when Puff is in lag. Position back airs right here could be extremely good. Oh my god, he's
did he
listening to me.
Did he hear you? Or is he just a smart guy?
Sick bear.
Yeah.
Too many times Brian has DI'd out and double jumped out. Full commit to the jump will kill it.
Yeah, and Simkins is quick to commit to the jump outs. He's just like, oh, he's seen it before. He just told Nox, he's like, bro, I've seen this before. You're just a generic Falcon to me.
Dude, I feel like we're playing.
Because you hear it, right?
Yeah,
it's messing with me, dude. It's definitely messing with me. But I think it's all worth the...
it feels good.
The player cam, or the listening.
Oh, that's a jump.
Wow.
Brian coming in strong on game 2, trying to keep it even on the CP, and on his CP loses first stock.
Immediately.
So fast,
yeah.
That's a mistress. Get up attack. A little too fast on the mash,
There's
dog.
no way he meant to do get up attack. I don't think, even if he knew the rest was there, I don't think he wanted to get up attack.
That is no jump. That is.
Oh, this is huge for Simkins. Simkins has a lot of momentum right now.
Nox, it's only been a minute. You definitely can blow all of your steam by just throwing off your stocks. There's still 7 more minutes in this game to make a comeback.
And you see Nox took a second on the Angel platform. Took his full time on the Angel platform. He thought it through.
Got breathe.
And he came back down, and he's playing a little bit slower now, which is, I think, good.
Yeah, man. Breathing is super important to...
Breathing is the number one. If you want to get better at Melee, I have one piece of advice for you, bro. Keep breathing.
Keep breathing.
Drink water and breathe. That's all you need, bro. You're a human being.
My last piece of advice is show up to your matches.
Yeah, and also be there.
But, dude, breathing helps you with the decision making, dude. Some people even say, like, chewing gum can help with the breathing.
I think chewing gum's big just because it's like, it helps you zone in, I think. I think, like, when I'm chewing gum and I'm playing, I'm, like, thinking
Focused.
a little bit less. Yeah, I'm more focused, I think. Which might have something to do with the amount of oxygen that I'm gaining.
It might just be. Now, one trick that Nox is not doing that is pretty cool against shields is you can hard shield. Oh, let's go.
Yep.
You can knee a hard shield and then do F smash, and the F smash has reel back.
Oh yeah, it pulls him back away from
The shield grab.
Yeah.
Right,
shield
so you
grab.
do a very hard knee onto Jiggs' shield, and like we said, Jiggs' shield depletes really easily. The elbow might just poke, or the bow might just get shield damage. Nox versus Thor was 3-2.
No, I think it was.
3-0. It was 3-0.
I think it was 3-0. Or it was 3-1. I definitely was not 3-2. I'm pretty sure it was 3-0.
Someone in chat.
Yeah,
probably
somebody in the
remembers
chat.
better.
What was the score to Nox versus Hideki?
I cannot believe
Esposito?
that DI.
So Will blew him up. I'm sorry, somebody just yelled Will. Simpkins blew him up in the middle or in the beginning of the game, and Nox had a kind of a strong neutral showing in the middle of the game.
He's trying to really bring it back. Low percent on this one. Thank you for the 3-0 chat. Brian blew this guy up.
And that's a knee, right?
Down knee.
Oh no.
Decent DI.
Yeah, that was at least a DI mix-up.
Yeah.
It's not the same knee that Nox has already hit 10 times today.
Ooh.
Didn't want the wall jump.
Didn't want the wall jump.
Nut.
That was weird. He dashed when he didn't have to. There are a lot of variations on where the DI goes. You have to kind of predict on her DI.
Good turnaround grab. That feels so good to do when it's like,
As
I don't even have to move, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just
You're
going
like,
to turn.
I covered behind me.
Hey, hey, what's up, guy? What are you doing back in this part of town?
That sounded like a dash attack. And look at that bounce off, right? Super momentum. How come you never heard of Simkins before? Because he's a net play warrior. He lives in
brand new.
Chicago.
He's
He does
brand new.
not like to travel outside of Chicago.
He's actually a friendlies warrior. He does play a lot of net play, but originally he just played hella
friendlies?
friendlies. No, not even net play, just regular friendlies here at UCQ Chicago.
That's amazing.
And eventually he was just whooping everybody's butt, and he started playing net play, and he was whooping everybody's butt. And this is like his 5th tournament.
Yeah, still under 10 tournaments.
He beat like Sam Park, Rosin, Azu, and Scythe at his first tournament.
Yeah.
And then almost beat me, and I was like, whoa, who is this guy?
He's
Whoa,
targeting
whoa,
all the
whoa.
HMs and just like, yo, man, this is me.
He's like, what's up, man?
Now, he's only here for school, I believe. He's not a Chicago native.
Did he get second at Proxys 3? I don't think he did.
Yes, he did.
Oh, he did? Who did
Yes.
he beat, Frank or Michael?
No. Frank got second.
Yeah, Frank got second.
Frank
He
got
third.
second. Simpkins got third.
It was all 3 puff.
Yeah, it was triple puff. Frank definitely was fighting grand finals against Michael.
And Simpkins is off to an early stock lead again. That's kind of been the story of these last couple games.
Two games on Pokemon was the story of winners finals.
Yeah. And here it is again.
If he
would have remembered it.
The problem with losing your counter pick is that you're down another match.
Yeah. But has he gone? He hasn't gone Yoshi's yet. I think Yoshi's would be fine. Or has he gone Yoshi's?
He's not going to Yoshi's.
Yeah, I think Yoshi's would be fine. I think at this point, going into a 4th counter pick on a stage that you've lost on 3 times, I think you try something new.
It's certainly possible. But hard to say with that first match, right? He's just like, I know exactly what I did wrong. I won the last time we fought you.
Yeah, I could do it again.
And then,
Ooh, wow. I think you need to full jump that one.
just a few clutch knee misses are really messing up the momentum of the game. And a few of the survivals against the wall, like hitting Jake super hard, not getting any payoff.
Yeah.
Still not getting payoff. Wall jump into get edge guarded.
Oh, he's laughing all out a little bit.
Little unnecessary. Throwing away stocks in the grand finals.
On his tournament match, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, this is his tournament life.
very potentially the last game we're going to see today.
It's keeping it even though 2-2, game 4. We're at our 110-person Chicago Arcadian. This is the 3rd one we've hosted.
The previous 2 had Ice Climbers winners.
Yeah. This time, no Ice Climbers in sight. We have a Jigglypuff player gunning for the win.
I think it's really cool that a Falcon's even here. I don't think that's one of the characters you see in
Arcadians.
Winners very often.
It is certainly explainable, though, right?
You see a lot of like climbers, Yoshi, Luigi, stuff like that. Like
Some weird floaties.
yeah, some weird characters.
The nice thing about Nox's Falcon is that he's really mastered the damage output, and his neutral has gotten a lot better.
His neutral has improved a lot. He had pretty good conversions before, but his neutral has improved a lot. And this is not out of the realm of possibility. A down throw knee will do it. Oh, but he risks
just
it all.
Risked it all and got a weird
A
loop grab.
reverse uppy. Wow.
Shield poke.
He drop shield, didn't he?
That actually looked like a
It looked like drop shield.
Reads the tech roll, gets blocked.
Uh-oh.
What a roll or tech.
Oh, good stomp. That was really the only option he had to get out of corner there.
Bear reverses. He's
Oh, but he slid off. Good tech. And Tree was there for him, too.
Oh man, everyone is on their feet.
Oh, my God. If Nox...
That's a bear. That should be the tournament.
Oh, what? You could have done me.
GG.
Simkins is out of his chair. He's hugging Sam Park.
Congratulations to Simkins.
Simkins is now hugging Nox.
Dude, he has less than a dozen tournaments on his resume. Winning Chicago Arcadian.
He has less than a half dozen tournaments on his resume. Yeah, definitely impressive from Simkins. I'm not going to say I called it, but I called it.
He was seated first.
Take it easy,
Later, Jake. Thanks for coming out, man. That was the Chicago Arcadian. Shout out to Melee Everyday and Gina for streaming it. He is